Welcome back to another episode of Ordinary People. The weather has finally gotten nicer in New York, and everyone is in a good mood. We're all like a bunch of animals waking up from hibernation. This time around, I decided to ask a few people if there's one thing you knew you'd succeed at doing, what would it be? Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy this episode of Ordinary People.
He's saying,
I have to pass my exam.
yeah, gonna pass his exam.
Are you second year right now?
I'm a first year. But yeah, it's kind of scary because you realize that you're going to be the same person when you graduate. That's why I feel like I should be like finding a malaria vaccine. But like that's just so constructed. I'd rather just say that.
Yeah. So I'd say it's probably like climbing like really tall heights. The highest peak that I've climbed is like 14,500 feet or so, and now I mean if I could double that, that'd be pretty sick. And if I wasn't afraid.
What inspired you to want to climb?
Being able to see vast space and like feel like you're tiny in comparison to like the rest of everything around you. You'd zoom it, you're like one tiny piece in like this huge.
Stargazing looking down.
Stargazing looking down.
Sky
Okay, don't use that. Just
what?
like
No, that's awesome! And then he finished it with like a perfect punchline, yeah. Or hashtag, you know? Stargazing down. Okay, so the question is, if there's one thing you knew that you would succeed at doing, what would it be?
One thing we knew we would succeed at doing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question. Because lately, especially after having a baby, it's kind of the opposite. You're starting to realize all the things that you do poorly and that you need to improve on if you're going to successfully raise a child. Like keeping a schedule and exercising individual self-discipline so that you can be a good role model. What did you think? What did you say?
I'm going to be too abstract and say that I don't get ahead of myself. I just believe I know I will be able to pivot and make the best decision at the moment, which gives me the peace of mind to jump ahead, only knowing a couple steps ahead of me. Otherwise, I think you set yourself up for, disappointment. This has nothing to do with you.
No,
I see that face.
No, that wasn't the face. I think he caught it on camera. He just had a massive poop on me. That's exactly what my face was. I think he caught that. That's gonna be on YouTube and he's gonna be.
That's okay.
All right.
I mean, he'll have other claims to fame.
That's fine. Yeah, right. This is the first one. This is
Shit happens.
Exactly, shit happens.
And you just gotta be able to go with the flow.
Absolutely. You guys are masters at that, it seems like. Literally.
The one thing I thought I would eventually do is find the right way. I tend to explore all of the wrong ways first, and then eventually come around and find the right way. Either I find the right way eventually, or the right way finds me. One or the other. But that is the big learning lesson that I've had in life.
When it comes to success, to be flexible with what that means, because if you have a too rigid definition of success and it doesn't happen the way you think it might happen, and then you feel like that's it and you might give up. Sometimes the most amazing successes come when in ways you don't expect it, and you open doors to open in ways you were not searching. So you keep doors open for success and let them find you sometimes. It's not good, but
it's okay. He's got the poop.
just stick with the poop.
Yeah, the poop's good.
And then
No, all of this is amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, so if there's one thing that you knew that you would succeed at, what would it be?
Singing.
For me, singing for sure.
For me,
So we'll start. You start for you at singing, right? Okay. Can you sing for us?
no.
What about you?
For me, I have passion in fashion, but I don't know it's gonna be like a good way. Yeah,
It's hard to say.
but I just have passion.
For me, I think my passion is art. So I hope that I can achieve something really good in art.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
I'm confident that no matter who you meet, that person will have a dream or an aspiration, especially the same people we walk past every day. And what about you? For me, it's talking with someone, gaining their respect, and giving them the opportunity to share who they really are. After all, how many of us never get beyond, "I'm good, how are you?" Let's remember that we all have had or still have dreams to change the world. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this episode of Ordinary People.